This is the fourth time I've tried to record this. The cats started fighting last time, so hopefully they won't do that this time. But if they do, then I suppose I'll be going to 5. Anyway, here we go. As the sun sets and darkness descends, a creature of the night awakens. The vampire, a symbol of both horror and seduction, has captured the imagination of people all over the world for centuries. Vampires are a staple of folklore and mythology in many cultures, each with their own unique characteristics and traits. For example, in Europe, mythological vampires were often said to be reanimated corpses who rose from the graves at night to prey on the living. In Slavic folklore, vampires were believed to be the spirits of the dead who had not been properly laid to rest. While in Chinese mythology, blood-sucking demons called Jingxi were said to jump from one victim to another. One of the most famous vampire stories is Bram Stoker's Dracula. Published in 1897, the novel tells the story of a vampire named Count Dracula, who terrorised the English countryside, preying on young women and attempting to spread his curse to others. Stoker drew inspiration from real-life figures including Vlad the Impaler, a 15th century ruler of Wallachia, a region of modern-day Romania. Vlad was notorious for his brutal methods of execution, including impaling his enemies on wooden stakes, and he was rumoured to have drunk the blood of his enemies. Other books have helped shape our understanding of vampires as well, such as Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire, which explores the inner lives and struggles of the undead. And Rice's vampires are complex characters with rich histories and intricate relationships that challenge the traditional portrayal of vampires as mindless predators. When it comes to cinema, there have been countless vampire films that have captured the public imagination. One notable example is the 1992 film Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola and starring Gary Oldman as the titular vampire. The film is a visually stunning adaptation of Stoker's novel, and Ullman's performance is captivating as he brings the Count to life. Another popular vampire film from the 80s is The Lost Boys, which tells the story of a group of teenage vampires in California. The film is a mix of horror and comedy with a killer soundtrack and an iconic performance by Kiefer Sutherland as the charismatic leader of the vampire gang, and I think he was called David. Doesn't say that here, but I think he was called David. And who can forget Fright Night, a horror comedy from 1985 about a teenager who discovers that his neighbour is a vampire. The film is a fun romp that pokes fun at the vampire genre while still delivering scares. From the legends of Europe to the myths of China, and from the pages of Dracula to the screens of The Lost Boys, vampires have captured our imagination for centuries. Their allure lies in their seductive power and deadly nature, making them a constant presence in our cultural consciousness. So, I only made this video because I just made the one on werewolves, and I thought, it's they complement each other, because of werewolves and vampires, it's kind of, I don't know. Anyway, that was the idea I had. So, if you liked this video and you think it deserves a thumbs up, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, then you could subscribe. But if you've got any comments at all, then leave them in the comment section, and anybody who does, I'll take the time to write something, I'll definitely reply. But other than that, if you got this far, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. So, bye for now. Bye.